just want to wish you good luck and hope everything works out for you.
Yeah, so do I.
I'm really pleased to be honest.
Right, well, I'll be thinking of you when I'm sunning myself and drinking cocktails in Ibiza, and where will you be? Oh, yeah, still here with Paddy. But I'll tell you what, I'll send you a postcard. Cheers.
It's really true what they say, isn't it?
What's that then?
Once a cow, always a cow.
You should know.
Well, I didn't want to make up with you. Roy asked Paddy I did it for him, not for you. You can go tell him a black pig as far as I'm concerned.
What's going on?
I pity you, Roy.
Not as much as I pity you.
Pack it in, both of you.
It weren't me that started it.
Look, it's about time we were off.
You've been desperate to leave since the minute you walked in.
No, it's just work. Kelly, that was really nice.
No, it wasn't.
Kelly.
I am sick of being treated like I'm useless. So, we don't have as much money as you, but at least my family are loyal to each other.
What are you talking about?
Were you letting Lisa get made homeless by Zoe Tate?
What about you? That family killed our Butch and you're more than happy to work for him.
Oh, come on. You can't blame the Tates for what happened to Butch.
Why not?
Anyway, you don't seem that bothered about living in their fancy house.
And you're never backwards on taking money off Chris Tate either, are you? Come on, babe, we'll go in.
That's it. Just solves everything by just walking away.
You are so way out of line, Kelly.
And you should be sticking up for me.
And you shouldn't walk all over him after what he's done for you.
And you can flaming talk. I've never seen anyone more empath than your Paddy.
Anyway, if you're so poor, how come you can always afford low-cut tops and cheap makeup?
Why? Just because you've let yourself go. Don't mean we all have to.
Oh, that's enough.
You tight yourself up and make yourself look as if you're available for anyone. Oh, sorry, I forgot. You are available for anyone.
Hey. Wait outside.
And some friend you've been. The times I've needed you and you've been swanning off down south without even a phone call.
Will you call yourself a real friend? You're working for that company that killed my Butch.
Butch, why not? It's not as if you cared that much about him when he was alive.
Right, Kelly, that is it. Don't you ever come near me again. We're finished. So help me God.
Let's see if I can straighten out that twisted little brain.
Whoa, put it down! Go on, Dom, make it count.
It's not just her life you're messing up, you know. She's got a little boy.
Well, she should have thought about that before she started ripping the taxpayers off. The sponging cow.
And what do you care? You get your kit off for some squalid cash in hand, and when that falls flat, latch onto a millionaire.
Well, maybe you should try it. Good luck.
If you lay a finger on a prosecution for benefit fraud, it'll be just one of your problems, I promise you. Kelly had nothing to do with it.
Well, you would say that.
No, I wouldn't. It's a dirty trick with eyes. But you should take it up with Scott. He's the one who got you into this.
Rubbish.
No.
Oh, don't bother, Rodney.
Is that true?
Apology accepted. Forgotten how good he was in bed?
Yeah, I heard you slut.
Oh dear, I wonder how that happened.
Evil witch. Come here. No! I've seen you all over him, chatting him up and shoving your chest in his face.
If you don't think he can resist me, that's your problem. I suppose I'd be a bit edgy if my bloke had plotted to emigrate with another woman. Still, act like a doormat, get treated like one.
You snide, two-faced, minging slut.
Jasmine, come on. Don't stare, keep walking. What are they fighting for? They probably had too much to drink. You know how it is.
I'm not sure that I do.
You stay with him, for God's sake!
Ladies, please, come on.
Ethan, keep your head down between your knees. It will stop the bleeding.
It's head back, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right. Keep your head back.
Sorry, I really am. I was aiming for her, not you.
It's okay, I will live.
She just went for me. She's deranged, you all saw her.
Neither feminine nor dignified, brawling in public.
She got Scott drunk last night just to get him into bed.
But she's his sister.
I really think we should be getting on.
Yeah, and lust was one of the 7 deadly sins the last time I heard. You never told her, did you? And I'm not going to until I've called the police.
Tell her now, or I will.
Tell me what?
She never slept with Scott. She just let him think she did.
What?
She She got him drunk, took his kit off and put him in a bed.
And his body's every bit as muscular as I remember. Shame he wasn't conscious long enough for me to do anything about it.
Could you take teacher?
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Yeah, not so gorgeous now, are you?
What do you think you're doing, scrapping in the street in front of your son?
I thought he was safe at the B&B with you.
You could drown me!
I wouldn't have stopped her.
I'm gonna get you for this.
Oh, shut up. I'm sorry, Dawn.
So, turns out you're not the only one of your lot to make a mint out of my family's misfortune.
Sorry? I don't know what you're talking about, and I ain't really bothered.
Your brother's trying to take over Lisa's business.
Well, first I've heard of it. Anyway, good for him. She's hardly going to work as a mechanic again, is she?
Enjoying yourself, are you, up at Tate Haulage? Mind you don't care, do you?
Tate Haulage have done nothing. It's not any of them that spent time in prison. So take my advice. Stop taking out your own family's shortcomings on the rest of us upstanding citizens. Got that?
It was as big as that.
What's going on?
Afternoon. John McNally, Hot and Courier.
You get off my land.
What have you done to my brother? He's lying in hospital. He could be dead or brain damaged.
Any comment, Miss Tate?
Stop that. Leave or I'll call the police.
Miss Tate, honestly, your best bet is to come inside, put the kettle on, and have a nice cosy interview with me.
Why don't you get lost? Take Jean inside. You come too. You don't have to put up with this. Just get inside. What are you doing here?
You forgot already? My brother's in hospital and you put him there.
Surely you're not going to listen to anything this poisonous little tart has to say.
What? He's supposed to listen to a gay, schizophrenic killer, is he?
Look. I've already spoken to Miss Windsor, and I would very much like to speak with you. And that way, I'll be able to write a balanced report.
If you're not out of my garden in 2 minutes, I will be calling the police.
Bar about a quote, Miss Tate.
Looks like you're going to have to rely on me.
Damn.
Getting wound up's not going to help.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for those very wise words of wisdom.
Don't have a go at me. At least I'm here.
Morning.
Not like Dawn, who's probably topping up her tongue right now.
Dawn is trying to get a flight home. She'll be here.
Oh, great. She'll be here. Well, I feel a whole lot better.
Do you think we could just, please, leave Dawn out of this equation? Is that at all possible?
Not ready yet.
No, I can see that.
You come in.
I'll catch up with you later.
Ah, the dedicated sister.
Oi, don't have a go at me. If Dawn ever does show up, she's going to get a right mouthful from me. In pieces. Oh, yeah. Silly question. Any chance of some help? You know what these nails cost.
You're meant to be in the shop.
Well, it is a little bit quiet, and I sense this is where the action is.
First Emily, now her. What's Viv up to? Is it some kind of equal ops thing?
Sorry?
While you're in here, some dingle's in there nicking bottles of whiskey.
You've got a very suspicious mind.
Yeah, she's right though, Leslie. Not about the dingles, but about you being in the shop.
I'll bring a cup of tea through in a minute.
Very well.
I noticed that. You being nice about the dingles.
What?
You and Marlon, eh?
Me and Marlon what?
Nothing. Except he could do better. He over that Trisha, is he? I never liked her much myself. I always thought she was a bit shallow.
Okay, don't ever say that to Marlon.
The point is, if he's still thinking about Trisha, then he's not thinking about you, is he? All right, Terry.
Heard you were back. I was hoping to miss you.
Charming.
Any news about Scott?
We're still waiting for him to wake up.
Yeah, well, if there's anything I can do, just ask. I'll have a coffee in one of them places.
First a teenager, then a barmaid. Oh, you got a baby and all. That is one serious midlife crisis.
Funny.
He's got a bit of a dark, mysterious thing going on, hasn't he?
Yeah, but Vickers aren't exactly your type, are they?
Well, if they're male and they're fit, they're my type.
Morning.
Morning, Vicar.
Curate.
Cure what?
Curate. I'm a curate. Doesn't matter, can I get a Cup of tea, please.
I heard about you.
Have you?
I haven't said anything.
You said you thought he was fit.
I did not.
Yeah, well, I know particularly what you're talking about, so it doesn't matter. Don't tell me.
Strip him or washing him to my tent. Are you here again?
Looks like it.
I'm bored now.
She's awful, your sister. In an entertaining sort of way.
Except when she's awful in an awful sort of way.
I'll have that. Right, I've got to go.
Why? What are you up to?
I'm going to liven things up a bit. Might even put a smile on Viv's face.
She's a bundle of energy, that one, isn't
I know this might come as a shock.
Oh, yes?
I hope I haven't got the wrong impression. Only, I reckon I've seen you looking at me. And, well, the feeling's mutual.
Beg your pardon?
And I'm sure you'd prefer a younger model. So, how about it?
How about what?
Well, you and me. Forget Viv. We could have a good time together. Nothing serious, but,
What the hell do you think you're playing at? I'm not interested in you. I've never once given you encouragement. How dare you suggest that I have?
Right, keep your hair on.
How could you do something like that? Making a pass at your own mother's boyfriend?
She ain't my mum. He just made a pass at me. He's just trying to get himself off the hook.
You lying toad!
Honest, Viv, he did.
I heard the whole thing, Kelly. You evil little minx.
And what would I look at him for?
I don't believe this is happening.
You're welcome to him.
Come on, let's go.
She is dead.
Where are you off to?
Oh, are you going to curse your bladder when you find out what you've just missed?
Just because you've met a new bloke don't mean the rest of us don't exist, you know.
What's that got to do with anything?
I'm no threat to you.
Oh, shut your mouth.
You've gone too far this time. I want you out of this house and never come back.
Stop overreacting.
You made a pass at him in full view of everyone.
Only because I want things to stay how they are.
Yes, well, the only thing that stays as it is you. You're a nasty piece of work, Kelly Windsor, and so help me God, I disown you.
You disown me. I have never met a more vicious cow in all my life. My dad's better off dead than being stuck with a mad old tart like you. Oh! Oh!
Now that's enough!
Stay out of this, you! Who do you think you are?
You pack your bags now and get out!
Don't worry, I'm going. Hiya. I came as soon as I heard. Poor Scott. Do we know what his chances are? Down. Scott's my brother. As soon as I got Donna's call, I knew I had to come.
You found her?
Here for you. I want you to know that.
It's been 5 years, not even a postcard.
This changes things, doesn't it? I just can't believe what I'm seeing.
Nor can we.
So where's this Dawn then?
Good question.
She's had to go to Spain. Her mother's ill.
Well, she can't be iller than Scott, surely.
Let's not worry about Dawn right now.
She's not worrying about us.
I might have guessed Scott had cop off with Bob's daughter. He's always been big on family. Thank heavens we haven't all abandoned you, eh? In your hour of need. She's not got the sprog trailing round with her.
Terry's got TJ.
I could have had Terry.
What'd you say a thing like that for?
When I was still at school, he fancied me.
Give it a rest, will you, Kelly?
What are you doing?
I think there's fleas in this place.
Oh, I know. I was all right before.
What are you doing?
I don't know about you, mate, but we all seem to be a little bit itchy. What do you reckon it is?
I'd rather have a sheep's tick stuck to my backside than a daft tart like you.
That's my sister you're talking to.
Yeah? You're an even bigger one. Still, people drain the fleas out, eh?
Yeah, thanks a bunch.
More Friday than Thursday,
Excuse me?
Sorry, no autographs. Can't you see I'm busy?
I just wanted to ask you something.
Sorry, John, can you hold on? Yeah, I know. Can you believe my life? Go on.
I just wondered if you knew the way to the vicarage.
Oh, so you're the one they're getting all excited about. Can't imagine why.
Sorry?
Oops. Over there. Vestal Virgin tied to the gateway.
Hi, John. Yeah, I know. That's me.
Wife of the man that this little scrubber was stupid enough to think was her boyfriend.
You didn't tell me he was married.
What difference does it make? He was going to leave her. Jonathan gave me that car as a gift.
Tiny little problem with that, I'm afraid. It isn't his to give.
You are?
My God, you really are stupid, aren't you? Jonathan doesn't have any money. It's my money, my husband, my car.
Hang on a minute. I thought I was your boyfriend.
Please, can we...
Don't tell me you're embarrassed. Didn't have much shame when you were getting a kit off for those adult magazines, did you?
They were glamour shots.
Get over yourself. They were porn. Some of them were barely legal.
She's lying. She's just jealous because Jonathan was leaving her for me, that's all.
Oh, where is he now, eh? At home with our kids. Oh, didn't he mention the twins? They'll be 5 next week.
You're a liar. You're a lying, dried-up old cow.
Stop it, you're making a show of yourself.
I don't have to listen to any of this.
Call him if you don't believe me. You've got the number, haven't you? Kelly! Just give me back what's mine and I'll leave.
Stop! Everything I got of your husband I earned.
You earned in bed.
Yeah, that's right. Sometimes in your bed, actually.
Just give me the key. Give me the key.
Give it!
You stay away from me and my family. The next time I have the police onto you. Look at you. Just a pathetic little nobody.
Poor Kelly Windsor. All mouth and no knickers. Be careful who you cross next time.